Barbie with Jeannie's Designs. I am going to pull up the chat. So give me just a second to get it pulled up. All these technical things you have to do. Okay, it should be coming. I hope everybody's having a great day today. It is Thursday, August 29th. Is that right? Yeah, August 29th. Wow. Nope, that's not the right thing here. Hold on. There it is. It's coming. Some days it takes a long time, and other days it's quick. I have no idea. So here it comes. Hi, Linda. Hey, Jan. Hey, Jan, could you post it on Facebook for me? I've never just done it spontaneous, so it'd be helpful for if anybody's able to join. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Denise. Hi, Nancy. Cindy. Hi. You got the notification this time. Custom Craft Works. Fantastic. Thank you, Jan. Hi, Sherry. Okay. So this is really going to be a fairly quick, well, I don't know. You know me and chatting. I don't know why I even say that anymore. So it's just going to be me and you guys, and we're going to do two quick little things and do some chatting. Hi, Judy. Hi, Diane. Hi, Barb. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. So just to give you a tidbit, what we're going to do today is I am going to do some key fobs. One is a wristlet and one is a fingerlet. So here they are, two different sizes. I cut these out on my scan and cut, and I'll go over, the whole thing. And I did not bring it in here. I should have, but I didn't. That's okay. So we're going to do that, but we're first going to talk about the Zoom. Hi, Go So Idaho. Fantastic. It's probably cooler there, isn't it, than it is here. I think it's supposed to be in the mid to low 90s here today. Ridiculously hot. It's actually too hot to even get in the pool. It's craziness. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Christine. It's afternoon there in Norway. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jackie. Okay, so I've got my coffee. Let's talk about the Zoom, the upcoming Zoom a little bit. And Jan, listen to me and correct me if I'm wrong because I don't have my notes in front of me. You know what I could do? Let's see if I could do this or not. Let's see. I can. Hold on. Here it is. Okay. Sorry. Took me a hot second. All right. So the Zoom, the So Long, my second one, Zoom So Long, is going to be September, where is it? September 22nd and October 6th. So there's going to be 2 sessions, 2 hours each from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. we just decided that the 4 hours was too long for everybody. You know, it's hard to sit for 2 hours, for more than 2 hours, I think, personally. I am not much of a sitter, although I sit and sew, but I am usually up and around and doing things, going to get coffee, going to talk to Tony, going to change the laundry. So 2 hours we thought was more than enough. So September 22nd to October 6th. Let me get my YouTube back up here. Um, I haven't, Nancy. I'm sorry, I'm reading. Nancy, I haven't tried Selpa, but that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. That would probably be nice. Good thought. So the Zoom is September 22nd from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then October 6th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We did it 2 weeks apart, primarily because my mother-in-law is moving down and going to be here October 1st, and so there was no way I could do anywhere around those few days. And it would give people a chance to finish what we finished in the first session to be ready for the second session. So, couple things to keep in mind. I will be doing a cutting out video and this is a brand new pattern, not yet released, by BJ. I don't even know if BJ's here yet. But it's a cutting out video. Thank you, Jan. I will do a cutting out video once you register, and you get the pattern to download when you register. You in the pattern, or maybe an email, I haven't decided how I'm going to communicate it, you'll get a cutting out video. And it's just going to be talking about what of the pattern and how we're doing the pattern so that everybody knows what to cut out. Now, you are always free to cut things differently than I suggest. Absolutely. So that's kind of the plan. And we will release the registration next week. That's our hope. We're doing we met actually last night, and Jan and the whole team, Teresa and BJ and Brenna and Lori actually helped with this one. Talked about changes we wanted to make to the pattern to get it ready to send out when you register. So the registration is going to be $16.95. That includes the pattern. So the registration is $10. The pattern is $6.95. Okay, so that's the story. But the big thing that I wanted to announce today, and it's already on the it's already on the Facebook group, is to register for 2 free. There's going to be 2 free registrants that Wild Pony Designs is providing, and that's Lori with Wild Pony Designs. Lori can't come to this one. She's going to be in Canada helping her mom for about 3 weeks, so she's not able to attend. But she wanted to provide 2 free sessions or seats, or however you call it, to whoever wants to attend. So please don't register for the raffle copter. For the raffle of those 2 free seats. There is a wasp right outside my window. Sorry, I keep looking. Don't register unless those dates work for you, because you know, if you get the free one and then you can't attend, then that's just a loss, and we don't want to do that. Hi, Julie. Oh yeah, Nancy. You know, the scan and cut can be a challenge. I've really kind of mastered what it is that I do, so you know, who knows. Oh, let me get over here. Okay. So that's what I really wanted to announce today. We are going to do the raffle on Sunday at 11 a.m. So you've got 2 days plus to register. Today's Thursday. So you've got all day today, Friday and Saturday, and then we'll draw. It ends Sunday morning, and we'll draw the 2 free seats for the Zoom on Sunday morning at 11. You don't have to be present to win, because I know that's a time when a lot of people are at church and, or they have special events or whatever. So you don't have to be present to win. You just need to make sure that you can attend on September 22nd and October 6th. Hi, everybody. Hi, Nicole. Hi. Hi, GST. We have some very generous people that are going to be doing giveaways during the Zoom. You will have to be present to win the giveaways during the Zoom. So, I mean, we have at least, I don't want to give a number because if I'm wrong, then, who knows. But we're going to have another gift certificate from Louise at Sam Fabric Creation. One of my subscribers is giving a free roll of vinyl. Nice. If there are any Canadians, Teresa is giving away a bag or two. But you have to live in Canada, so the shipping is Canadian. BJ is going to give away a Terran sling. I mean, I'm giving away a few things. There's going to be a brand new pattern giveaway by Purses by Holly. It's not even out yet. So there's going to be quite a few giveaways that are going to happen. We'll do half of them in the first Zoom and half of them in the second Zoom. I'm personally just thrilled that I get to see and hear you guys. That's why I love these Zooms. We've only done one, but I can't wait to do it again so I can see and hear you. I'm pretty darn excited. Hi, Jean. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Joyce. Awesome. Awesome. So does anybody have any questions about the Zoom? Let me just do a brief recap. The Zoom so long is September 26th. No, Jan, help me. September 22nd and October 6th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will have to register to attend. The cost is $10 plus the pattern, which is $6.95, so a total of $16.95. Perfect. We are giving away 2 free registrants on Sunday, this coming Sunday. Jan has linked the raffle copter for you to register. Only register, please, if you can attend, because Wild Pony Designs has given 2 free seats to the Zoom, and we want to make sure that someone will actually be able to attend. Hi, Sylvia. So registration will begin as soon as the pattern is done. We are hoping for next week sometime. I'll probably go live and do another announcement that the registration is open. It is going to be limited to 40 people. We just found that there were too many last time, and it was hard to keep everything straight, at least for me. Hi, Sherry. I can't tell you the pattern yet, Cindy. It is a brand new pattern. I will tell you that it's a crossbody. It's a crossbody. But it's a brand new pattern, and it is the brainchild of BJ. Yeah. Oh, the stress. I know. Hi, Karina. You registered for the raffle copter. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm pretty excited. There are so many generous people out there in the bag making community. It's actually, it warms my heart, and it should yours too, because there are, I can't tell you, there is in the probably 4 years that I've been watching YouTube and engaging with bag makers, there is one person and this person wasn't rude or anything. She just wasn't very friendly. That's it. And that's it. And so Anna registered. Awesome. Where is the pattern from again? It is not a released pattern. So when you register, it's a crossbody. It's a brand new pattern by BJ, Salty Girls. Um, Perfect, perfect. So no, I can't, I have made 3 of this pattern. You're gonna love it. It's very versatile. It's a crossbody with an adjustable strap. You can change that if you want to. Um, it is got pockets galore. I will say that for the Zoom, we're not going to do all the pockets because we'd probably be here longer than we wanted to be. Um, yes, it's a super double secret pattern. I know. I think you'll like it. I really do. I've made 3 and the first one was obviously not my best because we did so many tweaks to the measurements and all that. Um, no, in the background. Let me see. Yes, they're right here. Oops, where's my finger? That's them right there. There's 3 of them. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to block it out so you can't see it. Yeah, and you can make it with cork. You can make it with vinyl. You could make it with leather. You could make it with cotton. You would just need to choose your interfacing. And I'll talk about that in the cutting out video, what our suggestions are. You're a guy who found my channel and love your purse projects and sewing work. Perfect. Guy, what's your first name? Are you willing to share your first name so I can call you by name? It is a roomy crossbody. Jan's right. It's a roomy crossbody. Joe. Hi, Joe. Thanks for joining. Okay, so any other questions about the Zoom so long? I'm pretty excited. I get to see your face. I get to hear your voice. So for me, it's a plus, plus, plus. That's all I have to say. Okay. So what we're going to do today are some key fobs. Now, these I cut out. This is a pattern by Simple Artful Stuff. I know in my last live I said I've been doing a lot of small projects, and it's primarily because I have a lot of things going on in the background that are coming soon. Just saying. I'm getting into leather, and Joe, you probably appreciate this. I'm getting into doing some things with leather, which is, very exciting. It's very expensive, and so I'm doing it slowly. You should have Tony help with the comments the way Jess and so many husbands, Eric helps her. Well, I could. He refused. He is not. Let me say something about my husband Tony. He's my best friend. He's my soulmate, and I love him dearly. And honey, if you're watching, I love you. He does not want to be on camera. I know he's made really cameo appearances from time to not time. And if you were lucky enough to go to the Coosa Mountain Retreat, you got to meet him. He's a gem and a half. But he doesn't want to be on camera. So, and he would help me with comments if he could sit off camera and just probably chat, I guess. But he is extremely busy right now. We are working on fixing up a condo for his mom, my mother-in-law. She's moving here from Kansas City in about a month. And so he is working every day over there to get things ready. Painting, fixing things. I mean, it's just endless. And we're trying to make it extremely nice. And it's going to be very nice for her. So, you already got it today, Marilyn. Awesome. Perfect. So he doesn't have time right now, and you know, life gets in the way, and he's got a yard to take care of that he does a fabulous job. Someday I should take you on a tour of our yard because he has the greenest thumb and it's the best yard in the neighborhood. Maybe someday I'll do that. I'll see what he says about that. Who knows? He watches me when I need coffee, but he's not here to give me coffee. So before I went live, I had to get my own coffee. But we have a TV over there at the condo, and so he said he was going to turn me on the TV. So we'll see if he did. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to move you over so you can see my my painting that, you know, someday down the road is going to sell for $20,000. This is my glue and painting canvas. That's what I use this for. So let me move you over so you can see what I'm doing. I'll try and be very slow so I don't make anybody nauseous. There we go. Okay. The other thing I wanted to show you was I just got some of these in to see if I liked them. They are key fobs. The hardware for key fobs. You'll see when I put this together. It's a gate ring where this thing just slides on. And this one happens to be antique brass. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I don't know how many of these I got. I think I got 10. And they just screw on. But look how cool those are. It's something completely different than a normal key fob. You know? It is fancy. It's very fancy. And it's a gate ring. So if for some reason something happens to this, the gate ring can just take off and put a new one on. Or you can switch your key fob. You know, take this off. You'll see. You'll see. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is let's do the little guy first. You get to watch live while you're traveling home. I know, Angel. When you sent me that on Facebook, I thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to do this. I might as well just go live. So Angel is driving a long distance, and she, I love it. I love it. So this is vinyl. So for this, I am just using some 3-in-1 glue to put these two together. Two wrong sides together. And if you've heard me talk about glue before, you know that I am a third grader when it comes to glue. I get it usually everywhere. Now, because I am using vinyl, I am going to sew these together. If I was using leather, I would, you'd love to see my yard? Okay. Hi, Cynthia. Let me talk to Tony about it. I'll see what he says. If I was using leather, I would use contact cement. So I wouldn't need to sew around it. But because I'm using this glue and vinyl, I am going to sew around it. And so I am just getting that on there as straight as possible. And oh my gosh, it looks pretty good. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this one too. And then I'm going to go get my little baby rivets. I didn't want to use leather, and this is my first go. You're seeing, you know, the first go at these. Now, I've made hundreds of regular key fobs, you know, just the square ones with regular key fob hardware. But I've never made these before. This is a pattern by Simple Artful Stuff. And I have Anne to blame for getting me into leather. So I'm just going to say that out loud. I don't think she's here, although I talked to her earlier today. And at the time I was talking to her, I didn't know I was going to go live, do her pattern. That is actually pretty good. Let me see. Okay. All right, I'm going to turn around and grab my rivets. Let's see what I did with them. Here they are. So I know I talked about on one of the last lives that I went to, let me put something on top of these. Hold on. I went to Tandy Leather. I'm going to roll this. See. Let me just see something. Which is, you know, another rabbit hole. You go to a place like that and it's hard to get out of there. I'm just gently rolling this so it's nice and flat. Okay. I don't know what I did with my punch. You like the magnet from yesterday? Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Elle. Okay, let me go grab my punch. So here are my little dome rivets. They're just the cutest, tiniest little things. You can't even probably see them. They're so tiny. Do you see that? They're just adorable. Let me go grab my punch. I don't know what I did. Oh, here it is right here. Perfect. I got it. Okay. So, I mean, you know, key fobs can be... Hi, Kasaya. How are ya? I tried to go live before I knew you were going to go live. So you're not going live for a few hours. Oh, hi, Susan. Okay. Well, it's Susan. You are just as good as Kasaya. I love you both. How about that? Mm-hmm. What was I saying? Now I forgot. I tried to go live so I wouldn't have to interfere with your live. Because I know you're doing your so long in Oregon. And I'm terrible at deciding what the time zones are. You know, I know you're going at noon Pacific time, and I think that's 3 our time, but I don't know that for sure. So noon Pacific time is 3 Eastern time, I think. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so this 3-in-1 glue sets up pretty quickly. Hi, Valerie from France. What time is it in France? I don't even know. That's right. Okay, thanks, Susan. All right, so see, these are actually already pretty tacky and dry. I can't move them around anymore. I love it. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do is on here, the pattern, that she has SVG files for these, and they come with holes already in them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes here on one side, and on this little guy. Oh, good. Hey, Kasaya. I love it. And this little guy, there's 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's holes, but I didn't, so we're just going to punch the holes. It's okay. You went and got your own identity. I love it. Are you guys driving to Oregon? You're in the van? I went dark. I did. I froze, didn't I? Oh dear. No idea. What happened? It says I'm still live, but I am frozen. Hold. Yeah, I'm frozen. Huh. That's weird. Can you hear me? You can hear, but you can't see. All right. Let's just see what's going on. No idea. Our Wi-Fi went out. Now you should be able to see and hear me. Weird. Our Wi-Fi was out when I got up this morning and I rebooted it. And I think it just went out. That's why. Isn't technology fabulous? It's just ridiculous. For being in 2024, it's Tony's fault. That's exactly right. I wish I could blame it on him, but he's not even here. Poor guy. Okay. So, let me grab another one of these. These were really hard to separate. I know. They packed them extremely well. Okay. I am going to do a little edge coating, but I'm really just going to do some sealer. These are testers, so I'm okay if they're just sealed, not actually edge coated. Although I could just use my marker, couldn't I? Maybe I'll do that. You guys, I think I will. Let me show you what I got. I think I'll do that because it dries immediately. I got this premium midsole marker. I think it's really a shoe marker, but it's for leather. And if I mark it, it dries immediately and it's like edge paint. It's perfect in every way. Let's just try it on this little guy and see what it does. I've been using it on the, I don't know if I like it on this. I've been using it on the, no, I don't like it on this. Never mind. I wouldn't use it on this. I've been using it on the wallets. And it works perfect on the wallets. It doesn't work as great here. So don't do it for that. Never mind. All right, let's put some rivets in though. These tiny dome rivets are the cutest thing since sliced bread. My mom used to say that saying all the time. I think that's where I get it. So here's my the flat part of the rivet. And the dome part is going to go on this side. Oh, they're so tiny. Can you see what I'm doing? Let me get over here. I mean, tiny, tiny. Why is that not going on? There we go. So this little guy has three. Three little rivets. These are the 7mm rivets that I went over and got from Tandy Leather. I think I got 100 for, I don't know, $5, something like that. Oh my gosh. There we go. She gives you, in this pattern, she gives you all kinds of designs. So look at that. I mean, something extremely subtle. It's just so cute. Now we need to set them. So here's a little setting tool, and here's a little dome tool. This, I think this was $3 or $4. I don't have a die for these, so rather than buy a $40 die, I decided just to get the $4 or $5 thing. All right, there's going to be a little noise as I set these. Here we go. Is that set? Yep. Perfect. Oh my gosh, here we go. Ready? One more. Okay. That's it. So there's the back side with the flat part of the dome rivet, and here's the top. Isn't that cute? This one doesn't look like it's set completely. So let me give it an extra little something. Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's just do a quick I have my little Mojo Sews holder here. And I'm just going to put that there and grab my base coat. And we'll just do a little base coat on here. You know, I just shook this, and I know not to shake it. You don't shake your edge paint. You roll it. I did it, and I know better. I don't know why. It's a habit, you know. When you open something, you shake it. Don't do it. Okay, I'm going to hold on to this. You use Angela's paint and an edging tool from Tandy, but mostly I just use a paintbrush to edge coat. I did not say where I got my, I got it from, oh dear. I got it from AliExpress, these key fobs. So just like painting, I'm like a 3-year-old. And you wonder why Tony doesn't want me to do any painting? This is why. This is why. I don't really have the patience for it, I'll be honest. I don't really like edge painting either. It takes too long. You have to let it dry in between. It's tedious. The end result is really good though. And for things like this, especially if I was doing leather, I would absolutely take the time to do it. And I'm going to do it. I've never edge painted live because it's so time consuming, but we'll just do this one. Be sure you get any that's on the piece before it dries. And this stuff actually soaks it up and dries really fast. Also depends on, you know, the conditions in your house. If there's a lot of humidity and how cold or not it is. You've not heard what Jean is using, so I wouldn't know. Oh, I'm using Giardini base coat, dense base coat. I didn't say that, did I? Bad girl. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to edge coat, and believe me, I'm not an expert at all. This is just what I've heard. You want to put at least 2 coats of base coat on, and then 2 to 3. And then depending on the color you're using, 2 to 3 color. And then a top coat. So it's time consuming. But I am not the expert on it either in any way, shape, or form. So J&T Leather, he probably knows a lot more about it than I do. Be my guess. Now, I will say this is like almost dry already. So I'm just going to put another little coat on. And then while we do the other one, we'll have to let this dry. You don't use any base coat. Oh, interesting. But you're talking about leather, right? Would you use base coat on vinyl like this? The whole idea about this is to build up the edge so it's nice and covered and flat. Sometimes when you put too many layers on, it gets kind of rounded too. Now, I will say that I don't typically sand, and I know that's probably a terrible thing. I know that you are supposed to lightly sand, and actually Tony got me some really fine sandpaper, so it's out on the counter. So maybe I'll sand this one. I won't be able to do it online because it won't dry enough to sand. Okay, let me see how that looks. Let me see if I've gotten anywhere that I need to get off. Yes, I did. Pretty good. Okay. Now, you could really lay this flat, but I'm just going to lay that right there. Fully dry, and the hardest part is waiting. Exactly. I'm not a very patient person. What can I say? All right, I do clean my, and J&T, you can tell me, I do clean my roller between coats. And I actually have, I probably didn't need to buy this, but I bought some of the Giardini cleaner, and it works really good. It's really made a difference on keeping my rollers clean and rolling like they should. I will be honest. And that's all it takes. I don't even know what's in this. It's some kind of, I don't even know what's in it. Doesn't even say. Yeah, so. Okay. So while that is drying, let's do our rivets over here. Susan, you know, you'd probably be pretty good at edge coating because you are very detail oriented. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'd probably be pretty good at it. You should try it. If the paint dries on it, it gets, so yes, wipe, yes, yes. All right, now here I am just going to choose which side I like better. And it honestly, I think I like this side the best. So I'm going to put my flat side here. I mean, they make so many cute rivets. They make, I think they're called pyramid rivets. Those are really cute. I only bought these in this color in one size, 7mm. I thought I'm only gonna buy one. I was over there and it was like a kid in a candy store. There's so many good things to buy at Tandy Leather, I'm telling you. But I restrained. And I only got these. Of course, antique bronze and black matte are my two favorite. So I'll probably buy some black matte ones. I didn't even look to see if they had any because I didn't want to buy any. Do you sew the vinyl together to have a uniform look or no? Yeah, I am gonna sew this before I put it in the key fob. Oh gosh, you guys. There we go. One more. I probably wouldn't sew leather because I use contact cement, but you could. All right, let me get rid of these because if I don't, I'm gonna put this on here. Actually, I don't need that on there yet. So yeah, I will sew all the way around here. I have my thread in here and let's just do it. So there's very little sewing. Let me move this over so it dries. Get rid of my little masterpiece. Yeah. Oh, I gotta press these first. Hold please. Let's press these real quick. So there's gonna be a little noise 5 times. Ready? Noise. Perfect. Noise. Noise. One last noise. Let's see if I got them. That one needs one more, I think. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. It's not loud at all? Oh, good. You know, you never know what's actually going to come out on the camera, so who knows. Okay, so let's sew these. And I don't think I threaded my needle. I did not. Why not? So let's think about what size stitch do I want to do. Whack-a-mole. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. I'm going to do a 4. I'm going to do a 4 on this one, and if I don't like it, I'll change it. I am using Kasaya's thread, the caramel, Tex 70. Yep. She ruined me for her thread too, I'm just saying. Now I'm going to do it. I'm going to start up here. Let's think about this. Yeah. I'm going to start up here and backstitch because this side is going to be in the key fob. Okay, let's do it. I did not change my needle, and I probably should have. And just come up a little bit so you don't have a skip stitch. You know, the dreaded skipped stitch. This caramel thread, caramel is perfect with this vinyl. This vinyl is from Simply Classic. It's her faux croc. It's absolutely stunning. I bought 1 roll and then I went, as soon as I got it, I immediately went back and bought 2 more. I know. I think a 4 stitch length is actually pretty good for this, so. I need to oil my machine. I can hear it. So if you didn't, oh dear, if you didn't see my last video, I'm starting to make magnets, machine magnets. These things are so strong. Look at that. And they're homemade and they're vinyl. I'm going to make some leather ones. I know, I'm getting into all kinds of stuff. I'm going to do some other stuff with them. I don't have the supplies yet to do it, but Tony told me this morning I could buy it. Love that man. Okay. No, Jean, you're not too late. No, never too late. You can always go back and watch it, but you're never too late. Okay. I'm just burning those ends. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Look at that. That's a 4 millimeter stitch length. Okay, Sandra, thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love these. Look at the shape of these key fobs. They're just completely different, and there's plenty of room to get your hand in and out. You're so sweet. Okay, so let me think. Is this one, this is probably dry enough to sew. Let's edge paint this one real quick. They're so different than anything else that you've seen. I'm gonna take the chance and not get my artwork here. I know, it's probably living dangerously. I don't know if Susan's still here, but you should get the Giardini. Oh, hold on. Sample pack from the Buckle Guy. You get tons of colors. And I think it comes with the roller. Not this one, but I think it comes with the roller if I'm not. I've had it for so long I don't remember. But you get 15, 16 colors. Jan, you could link it if you want. The Buckle Guy Giardini Edge Paint Sample Pack. Hat holders with the magnet thing instead of making a circle. Oh, I have not just circles. A hat holder. Let me think on that a second. You should make a hat holder with the magnet thing instead of making a circle. Do like a connected, elongated teardrop. Oh, interesting. Now see, I got way too much stuff on here. That's a good idea. I mean, the things with these magnets, it's really endless. I mean, I made them for my machine because I have two machines that can manage magnets. And I didn't really want to buy any more, so I just made those. Sorry, I have to concentrate here. Look up magnet hat holder. Okay, I will. I'll do it. Thank you. Don't forget, if you're just joining, sign up. If you're able to attend the Zoom sew-along coming up September 22nd and October 6th. Wild Pony has given away 2 free seats. So we're going to do a drawing on Sunday. You can't register yet. It's not quite ready to release for registration. But if you can attend those dates, sign up for the Rafflecopter. Lori at Wild Pony Designs has generously provided 2 free seats. So that's a $16.95 value. It's fantastic, which includes a brand new pattern, not yet released. It's very cool. Okay, I'm just going around this again because just like anything, you know, it just soaked it up the first go around and it was like dry. Now, you really wouldn't have to put a color on here if you didn't want to, because you're sealing the edges. Mary's question above. Barb, will you sell the Salpa? I'm ordering the accordion wallet inserts and some labels and would like to order the Salpa if you are going to sell them. You mean the kits, Mary? I am selling the kits. There are some kits still available with all you need to make one of the wallets. I think there's, I don't know how many are out there right now, but that includes a piece of Salpa, the heat and bond, the wallet liner, and an accordion. Just look up, just type in the search accordion, and it should come right up. All right, let me get everything off of here. But to answer your question, yes, I probably will sell the Salpa in pieces. Not the full rolls, obviously, but just the pieces that you need. Oh, it says sold? Okay. I have Selpa. So if you need that, if you already have some accordions, let me know and I'll post some Selpa. All right, let me clean all this up. I have the wallet lining, the heat bond, and the Selpa. It does say sold out. Okay. Well, somebody must have just bought some because I think there were still some available earlier. I went on Do Not Disturb, so I have no idea. Okay. So let me see how this one feels. Isn't this the cutest little thing? This is from Mojo Sews. I got it back when she was offering a deal, and she did a, I don't know how she did this, but it has my logo in here, Jeannie's Designs. It's so cute. See, this is really basically dry, so I'm going to sew this. Let me sew it up. Again, I'm starting on the end here, so you won't see any of the back stitching. I need to go one more. Hold on, let me see. One more tiny stitch. Okay, perfect. Oh, no. It didn't catch. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh my. Jan, you're wonderful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I do. You know it. Okay. All right. Let's see how we did. Yeah, a 4-stitch like this is pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and put one of these together. Yeah, it's next week, Lena. I don't know a date yet. We're waiting on the, we're working very hard to get the pattern done because I don't want people to register and not get the pattern at the same time. I know, BJ, I know you do. So it won't be, it'll probably be next week. Early, I would guess. All right, let me get a little bowl here to put my, the tiniest screws ever. If I can get my baggie open. Okay. Get my handy screwdriver. It was, Lena. I'm telling you, it was more fun for me than it was for you. Being able to see and hear everybody was the best thing ever. Okay. I'm going to do this little guy since I think he's mostly dry. Now, I have no idea what I'm doing, guys, so just bear with me. So this is obviously the front with the rivets. So I'll put the screws in back. And this is meant to be a tight fit, I'm assuming. Let me see. You know what you could do, and this is what I do with other key fobs. Mary, I'll reach out to you. I will reach out to you. See what we can do for you. I'm going to sew along this edge so that it stays perfectly aligned. I don't know if you need to do that. I do that with my other key fobs though. I honestly haven't made a key fob in a long time. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I just want to make sure that it's nice and straight though. Okay. You won't see this stitching. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Now let's see. You're welcome. Everybody I know is getting one of those wallets for Christmas. Heat and bond will work for adhering this. Yes, Nancy, it would. Is this what you're talking about? Everybody's sold out, Lena. I have some on pre-order. I decided to go ahead and do a pre-order. I've never done a pre-order in my entire life. But I have some, and they're coming in a couple, 2 to 3 weeks. I've already ordered them. But I do. There's a pre-order on my website. Yes, heat and bond would work rather than glue. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't even think about that. That would be perfect, actually. Nancy, you are so smart. Okay, look at that. All right, that's good. I stuffed it up in there. This one is a fingerlet. This one is a wristlet. This is just a little fingerlet. It's just the cute. Look at it. It's so cute. I love it. And you've got 2 screws back here. Let's see. So adorable. You know, we use one of these. I have just a regular one that it's a tiny one like this that we use to put the condo keys on. Oh my gosh, you guys. These are so cute. And it's a gate ring, which, you know, is a little bit of a challenge for me. There we go. There's your little fingerlet. Isn't that cute? Now, I will edge coat this. I'm going to use black edge coat. Isn't it the cutest little thing? And it's just so different. The key fob. Let me go grab a regular key fob, and you'll be able to see the difference. I mean, it's significant, really. Let's see. Yeah. So this is a regular looking key fob. Let me grab my tool. If you've never made a key fob, many of you out there probably have. but this is what a regular one looks like. And you put your fabric in here, and then you use this tool to compress it. You know, when you get it in there and you use this, and it's got little plastic here. Mine is so old. It still works though. And you compress it. But look at the difference in the shape. Whoa! In the shape and how it looks. And these go on with the screw. So they're not going anywhere. These don't come off either. I've never had one of these come off. I mean, you have pearl and rhinestone rivets. Absolutely. That is going to be so cute, Nancy. So that's what that is. Let's see how this one looks. Yeah. I might as well go ahead and do this one too. What did I do with my other fob? I can take these off to finish the edge coating later. They're very classy. And her pattern has options for a strip down the center and then in a different color, and then adding rivets. And it's all SVG files. You can get all of it in SVG. Okay, let me get this nice and straight. And then I've got to go take some lunch to, what time is it? 12:40. Over to the condo. Tony, if you're listening, I'm going to bring you lunch, so hang tight. Hi, Gail. Yes. Oh, good, Jan. You linked it. Perfect. Perfect. Whoa. Sometimes if I don't get square on my machine, it just has a mind of its own. Now, I was doing a bob and dump, so I hope I have enough bobbin just to do this tiny little business here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's put this one on. Yes, Lena, I am. Go to my website and do a search on accordion, and you'll see the pre-order come up. I've sold over half of them already. It's just craziness. And I didn't list everything I'm getting because I wanted to keep some for myself. To make all kinds of stuff. Wallets. Okay, I'm just shoving that in there so it's nice and even. Just make sure that you put your screws on the back. Obviously, this is the front. Where's my screws? So let me ask a question about this key fob hardware. I will get some to sell if there is a demand for it. I personally think there would be, but you just never know. So just raise your hand if you'd be interested. Hi, Wes. I have, oh dear, I have the Brother. I'll have to look what model it is. Hold on, I can tell you in just a second. I got it at least a couple years ago. I'm trying to get these screws out of here. They're so tiny. And I've got glue all over my hands. Yep. All right, let me finish this up and then I'll look up my model. I can send, I have the Brother Scan and Cut Canvas software that I, excuse me, that I downloaded to my computer. And I can send a file from my computer to the Scan and Cut over the internet. It's just perfect. I wouldn't have another Scan and Cut unless it did that. It's it's so convenient. Now there is a thumb drive too. The one thing I will say that I'm a little disappointed about is it doesn't have a lot of memory on the device itself. Okay, Jan, help me count how many would be interested in this hardware. Okay. There they are. So here's the fingerlet. And here's the wristlet. So the wristlet, obviously, you know, you can put on and just go with your keys. This, you would just, you know, do this and go. It's just little jewelry, isn't it cute? I love it. Let me bring you back over here without making you sick to your stomach. Your son Dylan raised his hand. He'd be interested in the key fob hardware. That's funny, Angel. That's hilarious. My screwdriver, Gail. This, I've had this for, oh, I don't know, a year or so. And it is, and it comes, the little, just pull in and out. And here's all the screws that you, the tips that you get. And here's the name of it. The electric screw. It's on my, I'll link it in the description below when I'm done here. It's the electric screwdriver. I got it on Amazon. 28 in 1. It's in my favorites list. I don't have an Amazon store. So if you go and click on something in there, I get no money from that. I don't care about that. But it is so handy. And it has a little light, which is not extremely useful, but I don't know if you can see. It's got a little light there. Let me turn it off. Reverse. Nice. I don't remember how much it was. It was less than $20, I believe. Yeah, Jan, I'm sure Jan found it. All right, let me look real quick on my what Scan and Cut I have. Hold on. I will tell you because my husband bought it for me on Amazon. So, you know, on Amazon, you can go back and look at whatever you've purchased, and they're like, do you want to buy another one? No, I don't. Let's see. You can search your orders. I have the Brother Scan and Cut SDX12SE. Scan and Cut SDX, S as in sister, D as in dog, X as in extra, 125E. Yeah, sorry, 125E. I bought it in January of 23, so a year and a half ago. Seems like I've had it longer. So that's it. Love it. I cut all my purse pals on it. I cut all my, I cut my Selpa for all the simple wallets on it, and it gets the holes. It's perfect in every way. I cut these key fobs. I'm doing the magnets on it. I do the architect wallet. I am gonna do another of the mini Triskel. I'll do that on there. You have two sizes of mats. I mean, it's just, I'm not an expert on the scan and cut though, so don't ask me many questions because I'm not an expert. I know how to do what I need to do, and that's about it. But there are tons of Facebook groups out there that you can get all kinds of help. So, just FYI. Okay, guys. You should J&T leather. You should. People would buy them. All right, here we go. The fingerlet bracelet from Simple Artful Stuff. And these, you know, I'll have to see how many wanted it. Oh, it's $23.99 for the screwdriver now. Yeah, I'm sure when I got it, it was less than $20. But, you know, everything's gone up like 25%. Very sad. Thanks, guys. I appreciate each one of you. Go get the pattern. Be creative with these. Use a regular key fob. You know, these work perfect too, honestly. They're 1-inch key fobs. But I just thought these were so unique. I love them. I'll go see what colors I can get them in. I personally like the antique brass, but I'll see if they have it in silver and matte black. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it, each one of you. Go sign up. If you're able to attend the Zoom, go sign up for the raffle. 2 free seats by Lori at Wild Pony Designs. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.